Hello everyone, this is Gian Roberts, and this video is for high income earners, professionals, and six-figure business owners, as well as doctors, lawyers, dentists, those type of people. If you're at all thinking about retirement or about saving up for retirement, then please watch this video. I have a shortcut for you, and I got a free gift for you. It's right here. It's called Retire Younger. It's a book that describes a system that's going to allow you to retire in the next 3 to 5 years. And so please watch the video to the end. To get the book, you can go to retireyounger.us/call and download the book for free, and also schedule a one-on-one consultation call with me where I can go over a game plan that's customized for you in particular. Now, if you're a high income earner, such as a doctor or a professional or a six-figure business owner, then you have an advantage that many people who don't have a high income skill don't have. That's the access to capital. And it's the access to capital that's going to allow you to move ahead and to shorten your path to retirement. Now you're saying, well, I earn between $150,000 a year to $500,000 a year. How can you possibly replace my income with a sustainable income that's going to replace my current income? Well, one thing is that I'm going to show you how you can set up a passive income stream that's going to not only replace or equal what you're currently making, but it's going to surpass it. And I'm going to show you examples of that in this video. So please stick around and watch that. Also, it's not going to require the amount of man hours that you're putting in currently. A lot of you are professionals and you work 40, 60, 70, 80 hours a week. I totally get that, and I totally get that, without you, your occupation, your business would not exist as it does today. It wouldn't be successful because of your skills that you bring to the table. I totally get that. But there is another way to generate those type of numbers and still live the lifestyle that you want to live. So I got a few slides that I'm going to share with you right now. And so what does Retire Younger mean? The title of my book. Well, Retire Younger it's not an age, right? It's not when you reach age 65 you can retire, or 70 or whatever you choose to retire at. And it's not a number. It's not when I have so many $1 million saved up, then I'll retire. So it's not a amount of money either. What it is an opportunity to replace your active income, what you're doing currently to make a living, right? Replacing that with a passive income that equals or surpasses what you currently make. Now, what this allows you to do is to generate the time freedom to enjoy life and to do the things that you've always wanted to do without the worry of and the stress that comes along with your active income. I know many of you are doctors, and you have to have insurance and things like this to protect yourself from lawsuits and things like this. And then also everything that you do, all the products and services that you provide, each year they go up and up and up, so it costs more to do your profession every single year. I totally get that. And so malpractice insurance is what I was trying to think of. So how can you transition out of this? I started a company a few years back called Medics Solutions Network, and what we did, we help doctors and professionals like that in the medical profession to transition out of their practices. And so we set up a game plan where they could, over time, transition out of their practice and still live the same lifestyle that they're currently living. And I know a lot of them were concerned about debt. You have built up a lot of debt over your time because you got educational debt, you got debt for for your practice, building and employees, and so you had to finance a lot of that to get started. And then you got ongoing expenses such as insurance, like malpractice insurance, and other things like that. And advertising that makes it very, very costly to transition out of your practice, and I totally get that. And so we're going to show you how you can do that, and it's not going to require a lot of your time to do this, but it is going to require that we use some of your capital assets and leverage those so that it can passively replace your active income. And so these three guys here and many others, such as Nathan Latka, who's not on this slide, which I'm going to be adding soon, but all these gentlemen make per month what you make per year. Okay, now let that sink in. These three gentlemen right here, they all make per month more than you make per year. And each one of these gentlemen on the screen, they don't work more than 15 hours a week. Okay, if that. Okay, so they lived a lifestyle, yet they're still making an income that's greater than a lot of the professionals out there who spent their lifetime getting the education and setting up a business and going out and doing their professional services. So if you want to learn how you can transition, like these gentlemen here have transitioned into a position where they're making high six-figure incomes per month, then you need to set up a call with me and go to retireyounger.us/call, and I'm going to show you I'm going to give you a game plan that's going to show you exactly how you too can transition into this type of lifestyle. So Brian Elwood, retired at age 30 and has gone on to make six-figure income plus, right? Now Chris Crone, retired at age 26, has made hundreds of $1 million with his businesses, right? And then Dan Locke, of course, retired at age 26 and has gone on to make hundreds of millions of dollars in his business. Now, what do these gentlemen have in common? They all have a system, right? And they followed a specific system, which I have outlined in this book right here. So you can get a free copy of this book at retireyounger.com or .us/call, right? retireyounger.us/call. So go ahead and get download the copy of the book. I also have a planning guide on there that I'm going to go over with you on the phone call when you schedule a phone call to meet with me. And I'm going to give you the 3 stages right here on this slide to start thinking about and processing what we're going to talk about on the phone. Basically, I can't give you the drive to do this. I can't give you the reason to do this. You have to come up with that on your own. So why do you want to transition out of your current situation? You're making a high six-figure income already per year, but maybe you're spending all your time, doing your professional services. And so how do you transition out of that? Right? I'm giving you a way out, and how can you do that in the next 3 to 5 years and be totally transitioned out of your current occupation and into a lifestyle that you've designed? All right. So what's your reason why? It has to be a strong reason why. Otherwise, the first obstacle you're going to hit, you're just going to stop and you're not going to go any further. Now, like I said, there is a way to automate this, and I'm going to share with you on the phone this automation system and how you can start applying it into your lifestyle so that you can start generating passive income quite quickly. Okay, so the second stage is to build or acquire passive cash flow investments. Now, these investments could be royalties. There's several opportunities to make royalties. You can invest in businesses, you can invest in real estate, you can invest in online vehicles such as, like YouTube. You can make YouTube videos and they're getting royalties. Affiliate programs, they're getting royalties. Membership programs, they're getting royalties, right? So something that's going to bring you passive income, something you build once and then you get passive income on that for months or even years in the future. Real estate is, obviously it has to be cash flowing real estate. In other words, you're going to rent or lease properties, and there's several opportunities, not only through rental income, but Airbnb, and a lot of opportunities out there in the real estate market to make high cash flows. You can also purchase what we call mortgage notes or seller finance notes, and we have a whole portfolio of notes that you can invest in and start making passive income. And the nice thing about notes is that they're already cash flowing, right? And you can purchase them at huge discounts. The other thing is we invest in businesses. Businesses naturally cash flow, and we're not talking about running a business, but when you own a business, you can hire a manager that runs the entire thing, and then you just manage the manager. And so businesses naturally cash flow, and you can do joint venture 50-50 partnerships as well with businesses and earn that profit at the end of the year. All right, so then the third stage is automation and syndication and using other people's time and other people's money, right? So we're going to show you how to do that so that you don't have to use all your own capital, but you use other people's capital to fund your retirement goals. And this is really how you leverage the system to allow you to retire in the next 3 to 5 years with a passive income that equals or surpasses your current income, and do it passively so that you can live the lifestyle that you've always wanted to live, and focus on that. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. Again, there's a lot more to this. This is just like the overview of it. Obviously I have much more training, but I can't do that unless we start the conversation, we start developing that relationship, so that I can share with you and see where you're at and make sure this is a good fit for you. And if it's a good fit for you, we can move it to the next stage. Okay, so give me a call at retireyounger.us/call and get a free copy of my book as well as the planning guide, and a free consultation call with me where I can sit down and discover where you're at, and then give you a customized game plan to get you to where you want to go. All right, until the next video,